Press
Let's
power,
see.
I think. Press.
Okay, this is Aaron, the great swimmer.
I think I see a tattoo. Oh, I wish I could. Hi.
So what are we going to do now?
Hi.
Hike. Okay, Aaron found this wonderful path. Okay, I'm coming. In the woods. How to lose your daughter in the forest. But keep film. Where did you go? Here I come. A convent. I used to come to this special place. There's a lot of them, but this one I used to take a while to hike here and sit and read and think and just be by myself. And when I took Erin on this path, she went straight through the forest and found this. So Erin and I are going to keep this special place just for us, in our minds and in our hearts.
Be careful with the camcorder. If it gets wet, it's gonna rain.
There she is. She loves this tree. My goodness. She's quite a little hiker. It's raining, but there's so many trees that you can't feel the rain here. I'm sitting down under a tree. I can find Erin now. What do you see?
I'm gonna say something. It's a surprise.
A surprise, huh? I just can't wait to climb all the way down there, come all the way up here. Where are you? Ah. What do you have? Your doll?
Yeah.
I love watching you do all the work. What?
I meant to do that.
I knew you meant to do that.
Mommy, come on.
Okay, I'm on my way. Ha ha ha. This kind of reminds me of the green. Ooh, Queen Anne's lace. Thank you, Erin. Those green meadows that Mother Rosangela is talking about. But this is corn. And this is why we always had cornbread, corn on the cob, corn with buttercream, corn muffins, corn cake, corn ice cream. It's the 31st flavor you never tasted. Anyway, I met Sister Kathleen Buster, and Kathleen Buster used to live in Wilmette, and she remembered babysitting for us people. And Sister Marian Celeste, who talked to her, and she said, I remember those Burbacks family. That family was such an interesting family, singing on the stage, doing a lot of things together. She said, we were an unusual family. I have to agree. Oh, and Sister Mary Gilbert, who's now Rosemary Powers. They changed their names back to their regular, whatever that means. Anyway, her maiden name.
Oh, Mother.
Yes.
Here.
Okay, I'm coming. Erin demonstrating on feet what we did on toboggans. Imagine 6 nuns on one toboggan. Very well done, Erin. You're going to start a walking, hill running down contest for the Olympics. Oh. This might be the last film just before we hit the emergency room. I think I've got her worn out. No? She looks like she's picking up speed. Erin wanted to demonstrate some more tobogganing skills. It's a sport that's been untapped in American tradition these days. Is there any surprise that this great tobogganing hill, famous for its broken bones and laughter, is located right next to this? Nah. Can't be any relationship at all. Then again, I remember going down this hill, and the two of us were just about to go down in this big toboggan. Where's Erin? Anyway, and a very fat nun got on behind us. And we went tobogganing down and fell off the bottom. Everybody rolled, and she rolled extensively well. And then we couldn't get her up. She had these little spindly legs, and there was snow, and it was a tragedy. We left her there. I wonder where she is. No, we didn't leave her there. Who is now Rosemary Powers, right?
Sister Rosemary.
Sister Rosemary Powers. Okay. Her alias. And she, want to talk about
Mary Gilbert.
Yes.
Does that thing pick up the voice?
Oh, yes.
Oh, it's a video, huh?
So you can't say anything bad about my sister. It's the whole thing.
Hello, Rita. I just saw your picture.
You look great. She was talking about her math army
Oh, yes.
and remembers clearly that you were the general.
It was a lot of hard work.
Oh, yeah.
Uh-huh.
And you went on to go to St. Ignatius. Where did you go again?
After I left Wilmette,
Yes.
I went to Whiting for 2 years. And had 8th grade boys up there.
8th grade boys.
Boys.
And lived to talk about it. Well, God will bless you. 8th grade boys.
And then I went to Fort Wayne High School. And then I came back to Chicago, principal at Immaculate Conception.
I know where Immaculate
You know where it
Conception
is?
is.
It's on the northwest side there, Chalcott. And then from there, after 6 years, I went to St. Louis.
Golly, you traveled.
And then I was there 5 years. And then I went to Galesburg. I don't know if you even know where that is or not.
No.
You know where Peoria is?
Yes.
Well, it's northwest about an hour, about 60 miles. And then I was there 11 years. And I came here.
And that makes you, what, 32 now? Can't believe how great you look. My sister's going to love this.
Well, I was in my 30s when I was well met. I was in the height of my glory.
You were wonderful. You were wonderful. You still are.
Yeah, I love Wilmette.
Doesn't she look wonderful in clothes? And look at, she's got hair and everything. This is great.
Well, I think
And you
that
look like a real person.
You remember Sister Catherine Sienna?
Oh, yes, her skinny face.
Yeah.
Well, whatever happened to
Well,
Sister Catherine?
she was at Wilmette when we changed to the habit that.
Oh, I always wanted to see her real face.
Where you could see the face, you know.
Yes.
And remember Father McDonald?
Oh, golly, yes.
Well-
Well, it's terrible infection.
Well, the day that we changed, were in chapel, and then we went. I don't know. It was a service. I can't remember. It wasn't a mass, but. And so then we left and went out and put on this new headgear,
Yeah.
and came back into the chapel, and then had benediction. And after benediction, the priests all gathered around to see what we looked like. And Father McDonald said to Sister Catherine Sienna, "Congratulations, you joined the human race."
She poor thing, it was not her good style.
But it was, I was in Whiting at that time, but she was still in Wilmette.
Remember Father Hayes?
Oh, sure.
Father O'Hare.
Right.
Oh, golly, he was worse than Father McDonald in confession. He wanted to have your sins all worked out so that you wouldn't be questioned.
Yes, he has died, you know. Yes, he had diabetes. Very bad.
So
Well-
where's Sister Catherine Sienna?
She's over in Providence.
Oh, I haven't seen her. What's her name?
Well, she's still Sister Catherine
good.
Sienna. And how are you getting around?
I have a car.
Have you got a car?
Yes.
Did you drive up here?
No, I flew and then I rented a car.
So I see. Well, is your car out here?
Yes.
Well, it's just right over at this other
I
building.
was over at Providence to see Sister Marian Silas.
Yes,
She
I know.
must be right there.
Yes, I just ran into her after.
Honey, you can turn that
You
on.
can turn it
Thank
off,
you.
yes.
All right,
The whole
bye.
world. Good. Now, this is going to be a video movie. You put it in the TV and you see it. So the sound and everything
Oh, I
is going
can't
to be.
believe that. Oh, I bet that's the worst thing you could do to me when visiting me.
You look so pretty. Do you believe it, kids? This is Sister Catherine Sienna. You remember Sister Catherine
Do you,
Sienna?
do you remember Father Hayes?
Oh, of
No, was
course.
it Father
Father Hayes and Father McDonald and Father O'Hara.
Well, now those three came over when we put the other baseball cap on, you know.
Yes.
When we put that on, you know, Father Hayes, he came up to all of us, gave each one of us a blessing. We were up in
Uh-huh.
chapel after Mass, and he said to me, the blessing, he said, "Welcome back to the human race."
Do you know Sister Marie Gilbert just said that? She said, "Oh, Sister Catherine Sienna, you know, it was never quite your style, but you really got us to pay attention because you look so tall and
I had
ominous."
those big, my brother-in-law said all you could see was his big blue eyes. He said, I couldn't see the nails.
Oh,
And so that's what happened.
Well, you look so young. I mean,
Yeah, I'm
you're not young?
No, I'm 78.
No.
I am.
Are you really? Well, you got more energy than I have.
I think you got an awful lot of it. No, see, I taught for 60 years. No, wait a minute, not 60 years. I'm in community 62 years this August. And then I taught for 53 years.
My goodness.
53.
Mother,
Then I
eat your heart out.
substituted. Yeah, but I broke my foot.
You did.
Not my foot, my leg, in
Yeah.
school, in the hall.
Ooh.
I tell you what happened. I had 7th grade, and one day I had an 8th grade to take a break.
Uh-huh.
I said, "Come on, you guys are sorry," because they had an 8th grade, so they were going in the lab and doing it. And so I said, "Come on," and I stepped back, and this boy, who was the nicest fellow in the class, was
Oh.
going behind me. He didn't want to go in front of me, so he just, walked behind me. And I guess when I stepped back, his foot got caught in my step back, and I just went up and down.
How are you?
I'm fine. Oh, this was 7 years ago or something like that. Well, I went back to school the rest of that day.
You were laid up for 10 minutes then, knowing you.
I was laid up. That was 2 days before Thanksgiving, and then I went back after Easter.
So what do you remember about St. Francis? Do you remember the Burbacks?
I know all of it.
Make it up if you don't remember. They'll
Oh,
believe you.
well, I don't know. See, I was there for 10 years. I can't remember all the people I had.
Well, you
Well,
had
who were the
me.
boys in your class?
You had me
Yeah.
in 7th grade. And remember we had that new classroom and then we split them up.
Downstairs. No, that
downstairs.
That
and
wasn't
everything.
in 7th grade. That was in 8th
8th grade, yes.
That
You
was
had
in-
me in 7th grade and 8th grade.
All right, in 7th grade.
I was your favorite, remember?
Yeah. In 7th grade, you were, I had 64. And when I
Uh-huh.
took you down to 8th grade, there was 66 of you. And then
Yeah, the boys.
And then Sister Ann Margaret came.
That's right.
And she took the girls, and that was the dumbest thing we did. Rita Claire was superior.
That's right.
Jesus, haven't you seen her?
No, I haven't.
I
Where
don't
is
know
she?
where she's living. Maybe she's not there. She's here.
Oh, I have to find out. Because now they have different names. That's a good thing you're still
She's
Catherine
there.
Sienna.
Well, I wouldn't give that.
I wouldn't want you to.
I'm not going to give up anything. that
Don't
I
you
asked
do
for.
that.
I asked for it. I asked for
That's
the hat.
right.
I asked for the name.
I think you're right.
We made the big retreats on that too.
That's right. It
What
was
is
in
she
the
doing?
60s. I don't know, Erin, why don't you come and sit down?
I don't know what she's doing. She seems to know what she's doing. more than
We're
I
probably
do.
gonna get it home, we'll have pictures of all these, with all the pictures.
But anyway.
You need to come close so we can hear
Who
it.
were the boys?
Well, Bob,
In your class?
let's say what you said about Bob with the cheeks, remember my brother Bob, not in my class.
You know, Bob, is it her Uncle Bob, is it?
It's her
Your
Uncle Bob.
Oh, he was cute, he could be behind these big fat cheeks and those short, always running in. All of you were.
Always late because we were right across the
Well,
street
why,
from school.
yeah, but you always were late because of so many of you trying to get ready for school.
That's right, in one bathroom, and I'm glad you appreciate
Right?
that.
And then you all had to get eat. Probably if you were like our house, we had 7 in our family.
Oh,
And my mother made pancakes. She made 3 at a time, you know, this skeleton.
yeah.
And whose turn is it now? My turn.
And my brother used to come around twice, it's his turn, and he'd
Yeah.
eat at Peter, that's who you were talking about.
Yeah, I don't think you had that many when I lived there in.
We had a small family, about 5 or 6.
Mhm.
Then we grew to 9, you know.
Mhm.
Yeah. Let's see, Rita, I wonder if you had Rita, the oldest girl is Rita.
I had, there was Rita, and Bob, and you.
And Mary,
Mary.
real quiet Mary. She's gotten to be a teacher now. And 4
Well,
children.
I just think that's wonderful that you educated yourself. Your parents are so proud of you because they had
They're
help.
wonderful.
When
My
they had
parents are,
help you.
they're the greatest.
I
They
know.
are. They gave us
But
some spirit.
You all have the same personalities, they do.
Oh,
Because
how nice,
your
what a
dad was always,
compliment.
they've always bubbling over, you know.
Oh, God, they still are. Anytime you ask my dad how he is, it's the best day in his life. He never felt better in his
Right,
life.
that's
And that's
right.
what keeps him going.
I think so.
They're just wonderful. It keeps us going, too.
Well, I had 3 brothers and 3 girls, 3 boys and 4 girls. I'm the only one.
God bless you. You're so
See, I
sweet.
had a sister. How can you tell me that except me?
She's beautiful, isn't she? Look at her face. Sister Catherine Sian has a face. We couldn't find it, but there it is.
Couldn't you? Oh, that's
And
right.
your hair. It's
Well, you
all-
know, well, my hair, I had began to get gray when I was in the when I was 21. I mean,
Really?
yeah.
In 21?
Well, that's the
Something
Irish
you
in
did.
me.
Ah, sure, and it's the Irish
Yeah, I
in you.
imagine that's the Irish because my mother.
But the youthful look is Irish, too.
Yes.
Stay young.
Is it? Oh, well, we have such a good life.
I think
You know,
so.
because,
Well,
and you know, one thing I cannot go without sleep. I don't care what happens. If I'm tired, I'm in bed. I go to bed at 7. I finish dishes and I fatigue me.
See, listen to your body. It's
Yeah,
important.
that's right. See, I was in Indianapolis, the last place was 11 years. And they would tease me, there goes Catherine Sienna. Good night.
She's
Right.
starting. So you remember us singing together? Remember on the stage our family we used to sing? And come
Yeah.
over Christmas caroling and
That's
things
right.
like
Did,
that.
did I teach you people dancing?
Would
Did
you
I-
like to? I bet
No,
you could
no.
even with your
No,
leg.
I mean, did I? The
We did
class.
square dancing.
No, the class. Did I teach the Irish? Yeah, you were.
Oh, the Irish jig.
Yeah.
We did the Irish jig.
But didn't I teach that to you?
Yes.
Tim Foley? You weren't Tim Foley's
No,
class.
let's see. Let's see. You must have had. Well, you know the Corby, Bob Corby.
Oh, no, you weren't Bob.
Catherine.
You weren't in
Yes,
Bob.
I was. I was in Bob Corby's class.
I got your picture upstairs, the whole class.
You do?
Bob, no, that's not, that's not
My
Tim Foley.
No, Tim Foley wasn't in our class, and maybe my sister Rita's, but there's Robert Corby and Judith Cook,
Judy Cook.
and
You,
Marilyn
wait a minute.
Lynch.
Wait, well, how is Mary Ann? I thought,
She's
you know, I thought
beautiful.
about her. She's the one that had that accident.
Yes, I'm finding with my cousin Joyce
Is she
Gibbons
blind?
was in the accident also, but she doesn't.
Who was Joyce?
Joyce was driving. My cousin Joyce was
What's her
driving.
last name?
Gibbons.
Gibbons. Oh, I
She's
remember.
lovely. She's doing well too.
Is Mary Ann not good now?
She's doing fine. She's amazing. She's married and she is blind. And she
In
is,
both eyes?
yes, she was blind since the accident.
From the accident? Oh, I didn't know that.
Maybe we ought to turn this off now. I think
Yeah, you better turn it off
we
now.
can turn it off. We're just
Say
gonna
goodbye.
reminisce. Oh, goodbye.
Goodbye. Thank
I got you when you said comfortable.
You mean you got it on?
Yeah.
You got a future in photography.
I got your eye. Here, let me get your pimple for you.
Oh dear.
Wait.
Now I gotta
Hold on.
find my directions. I'm doing pretty good at finding directions for a person that used to get lost all the time. It's so interesting. A lot of feelings. Leaving St. Mary of the Woods. Seeing this
Mom, this is
beautiful,
really
comfortable-
dark.
Is it?
Yes.
Well, let's see. I think it's because of the window here.
Hold on, let me press stop.
So do you have it? So
Yes.
It's not dark? Oh, that's you're quite a girl.
Well, it's kind of dark, no, but it's fine.
Well, you're fine. Anyway, leaving St. Mary of the Woods brings back so many memories. I mean, this weekend has been so fascinating. All parts of myself that I thought I'd lost and things that I never had came back. I mean, I gained and I found and I grew and shared with so many people. It's so wonderful to be able to share this with my little daughter, Erin. I remember the first time I went to St. Mary of the Woods thinking what I was looking for there. And I remember feeling the same way coming back, bringing you this time, thinking, what am I looking for? Why am I coming here? When I first came, we were packed in a big station wagon. All my brothers and sisters, all 9 of us, with the top of the station wagon packed with our bags. And for my brothers and sisters, they were all excited. This is like a vacation, leaving Wilmette, Illinois, the little suburb we lived in, and coming out in the country, and it's so beautiful. And for me, I was filled
Mom,
with fears.
tell me about the courthouse. How she told us to, tell us how to get there and talk about the courthouse while you're at it.
I will, but I have to start from the beginning. That's the way I talk. You can fast forward this to the whole courthouse part, okay? When you're watching it.
Yeah, 'cause it's really funny. Everything is the courthouse.
We had a good time.
Go
Anyway.
first at the courthouse, start at the courthouse, then go around the courthouse.
And through the
Do this.
courthouse. Think after me. Anyway, so I was sitting in the.
I accidentally put
Did you turn it
stop
off? Oh,
for a
okay.
second, so start over.
Oh, thanks.
It's on again. Sorry.
So here I was at the young age of 18, sitting in a station wagon. Never really left home without parents, never really left. But we were in this jubilant mood, and of course Mom and Dad were in the front singing songs, and we'd all sing with them, and everybody was thinking, this is going to be a fun vacation. Someone had already had my room, and my sisters had already had my clothes, and somebody had my bike. I remember when the day before I left, it was like I get her bed, and when you have a big family, that's part of it. Even my underwear, because nuns, we had to have this ridiculous clothes list filled. I mean, boxer shorts, and men's undershirts, and black blouses, and black long skirt, and black cape, and white collars, and cuffs, and just my trunk up above the station wagon was filled with things that I never had an interest in buying, but there was a sense of purpose. And their clothes were, half of them were mine and my sister's packing. But I was thinking, what am I doing? What am I coming for? What's going to happen in my life? And I was terrified and excited all at the same time. Because ever since I was a little girl, I thought, this is what I want to be. We lived right across the street from the convent, St. Francis Xavier in Wilmette. And I remember seeing the nuns. And they didn't walk, they flowed. They go in procession to the church. They had the long black veils and the long black skirts. And the habit was, there's something about it that was mysterious